Alright, let's... I need to, send a link to this. Dark. Let's go in. I just go like this.
Hello.
Hey man, my my thing downloaded.
Where'd Dark go?
I don't know. He's still online.
You want to text him and ask if he wants to play some Vigor?
Hey man, streaming. Chill.
You don't want to play the racist shooter game?
The racist shooter game. I don't know about that one, Chief. My game downloaded though.
Which one? Vigor?
Which one do you think?
Vigor?
No.
Minecraft?
Oh, they won. Multiple. The one we were gonna play.
Medin?
Yeah.
Want to play it right now, or do you want me to tell Cameron that we're about to play it? Because he watched it last time when I played with Chad.
Let's just do it tomorrow. I'll be on all day.
Alright. Cool. For once, you're actually going to be on the whole day.
Oh, I don't have to go to the gym.
So, hook up Dark. Tell him that we're about to play some Vigor. And we want to see if he wants to play.
Yeah? I'm trying to get him to
Because I don't have
so he can watch, like, the basics of Ron.
Yeah. I don't think he'd like it.
I mean, we've never really seen him on a side of solo-based games, though, but he said he platinumed Elden Ring, so he must clearly like solo-based games.
Yeah, and For Honor is a solo game?
I mean, it can be.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think of a character that he'd seem to fit.
I don't know what he plays, but I know Warden fits a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, he's really basic. I mean, like,
yeah,
stupid
it's just
basic.
whack, bash, whack, bash. But at the same time, you guys were telling me to play certain characters that I did not enjoy.
I didn't tell you anybody. I said.
Until Aramusha came into my life.
Aramusha is the stupidest character. I hate him. He's so easy to play.
Nah.
Yes, yes, James. He is so easy after his rework. It's actually stupid. You know, his block brigade sucked so much before his rework.
Until now.
Because, like, the best you could get was the bash, or like the concussion. Like, you'd press light, and he'd concuss you, and if you press square, he'd kick you, and you would hit a wall, and that's how you get heavy. And he could still kick. But now they implemented the bash into his regular kick, and then he gets a heavy off of Blade Brigade. So, stupid. It's stupid.
I don't know. For me, I liked the fact that you could do like a heavy or a light and then press square.
Yeah.
And then you could just boop boop them right in the nose.
Yeah. They just like released that to itself and itself alone. Okay.
It's pretty good.
Who should I play? I guess I'll play Scent. I need to work on him anyways. Because I plan on like full out going Scent. Like I want to get really good at him. I'm actually already actually pretty decent at him. Cause like the only problem with Scent is like so many people know how to play against him. Because, I mean, you have Warmonger, you have, like, Warden, you have... Who else has the same bash move?
I think Griffin has a bash.
Well, that's like the Lawbringer bash. Griffin is old Lawbringer. That's how quick Lawbringers used to be, and they cut them. And then they ruined my man. They killed him. Oh, it's the purple squad, bro. That's juicy. I feel like... But I can't tell him to play Centurion because you have to buy Centurion with Steel. So I'm working with 12 characters right now that I can tell him to play. I don't think he'll like Conquer. I mean, I almost want to tell him to play Conquer.
Conquer is hard to play for a new player.
No, he's not. I mean,
hide behind your shield,
starting with
someone to hit you.
Blade Brigade character is not a good idea.
He's a difficult player, or like for new players, he's hard to use.
I would say, let's see. So we have Warden, Lawbringer. I mean, Lawbringer is really basic. Like
he's gonna want to play Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper's kind of complicated now.
No, it's
I just don't want to give her. I don't want to give him somebody with like relies on canceling. You know, like Lawbringer, where you rely on canceling. You're unbreakable or unblockable.
Yeah, because fainting is so hard for me to learn.
I mean, it's not hard. You just don't do it. You're playing a character that doesn't need to do it. You only really need to do it.
It's still good to feint.
You could just feint into your fucking full walk. It's stupid.
This is coming from a guy who says Pirate's in a good spot.
He is in a good spot.
No, bro. He's still busted with that stupid side heavy shooting. Cause you can't dodge a bullet. And if you can dodge a bullet, then everybody should be able to.
Anyways, so he is really basic. I mean, he's really easy to learn. Okay, so Pirates in it gets 5. You don't understand. But what I was saying is
round 2.
You made me lose. Oh yeah, Aramusha. He's like fainting into a Blade Brigade is basically cheating. Oh, what a juicy start! Oh my! Oh, dude, if that would have hit. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead. Sit your fat ass down. Oh, I've never really seen that. So if you notice, your opponent is dodging. I'd say Warden has 2 levels of play. He has the beginner's level where it's just bashing, and then advanced level where you feint your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like your bashes. That's more like advanced play.
Victory!
I shouldn't have won that.
Round 3.
Pizza was disgusting. Ah, T-Rex arm. Ooh. this. Oh, dude. I hate that. Oh, that was such a good bait, man. I could have parried that. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I thought that was a light! Don't interrupt it, bitch! Uh-oh, uh-oh. I shouldn't have done it. Oh god, he's whooping my ass!
Defeat.
But, I think Warden's his best bet. Lawbringer
right now until he starts.
Well, I'd say he probably a good way to go would be Warden into once he's like mastered like Warden a little bit. Peacekeeper or Lawbringer would be a good alternative, and then he can like work his way into like Kensei or Raider
characters he likes. Not Raider.
Well, even though, dude, I don't understand why you think Raider's that bad. It's really not.
No one likes Raider, my guy.
It's really not that bad. Once you get better, it's really not bad. The only bad part about it is just his stamina cost. His moveset's not that annoying. Yep. Yeah. Need another one of these. Wow. I never seen somebody so angry.
Victory!
Why does this look blue? It's supposed to be silver and it looks blue. He's from 64 and he's that toxic, bro? What the fuck? If you gank in duels, dude, you're terrible at the game. There's no other way around it. Like, it's supposed to be silver and it was looking blue almost. Huh. Okay. Yeah, like I'm level 11 on Warden, and I could probably still play him decently. Obviously, it's still going to take time to understand how to play the character, but... Okay, so we're thinking he plays Warden, he masters Warden, he moves into Peacekeeper or Lawbringer depending on his playstyle and what he prefers. And then, once he decides there, he could either keep playing those characters and buy a different... Oh god, he's here. Kilo 01. Who does? Okay, pick a character for me, Dark, since you're in the fucking... In the chat, my gay.
Chat? Dark isn't here.
He's in my chat, you fucking dum-dum. Alright, just, yeah, pick... I can go Warden. That's like the most basic character, I guess. Fastest one? Fastest? I guess that'd be PK, huh?
PK.
Alright, I'll pick PK. PK's kind of complicated just a bit, but I feel like...
Oh, you probably like Berserker. You probably like Berserker Shaman.
Okay, well, so there's different types of, like, fast fighting. There's characters with flow, which means, like, your combos never end. And then there's characters who are just, like, just fast attacks, and it's hard to...
Like Orochi.
Orochi. Well, he has infinite flow as well.
Orochi's
I was gonna play Centurion, too.
Plus, dude.
We're at 5. So there's only 12 characters you can play at the beginning, and PK is one of them. So. But she's kind of hard to understand. I feel like you need a basic understanding of the game first before you play an assassin, so you don't screw yourself. Yeah, assassins come with multiple problems. So immediately, one, your guard doesn't stay forever, and it goes away after a little bit of time. That's just for assassins, though. What in the tryhard? Oh, yeah. It's like playing on Dark Souls difficulties. Ow. And this is a little bit higher level of play, so it's gonna like confuse you a little bit. I'm just crashing. I don't know.
Victory!
Yeah, but PK's not really like one of the stronger characters. She's a little weak. Her like basic moves aren't really that like. She doesn't have a lot of 50-50. What I just did there was a deflect, and what it does is it does a special animation, and it gets you like free damage, and it's different for all characters. So it's 1v2. Nice deflect. So PK is like one of the harder characters to play. This is the character I've been playing a little bit more. I mean, if you want me to, I can go into training and like show you like the basic, and then I like go into like showing you like each character and like what their moves are, so you can get an early start. Probably the idea.
Victory! Round 3.
That's so stupid.
Defeat.
So the character I just fought, he basically got a rework, and he's now one of the strongest characters in the game. So he's hard to play though.
He's playing Raider?
Really, Conqueror. He's really hard to play, but again, really good. Damn it! Dude, what is this? I'm one shot. What in tarnation? Bro, he's getting his ass kicked. Oh my god. Oh my. Yeah, so Shaolin is also the guy with the stick. Also a character who just got a rework. And he is like hard for beginners, but very, very good as well. Like
Round 5.
He's like, yeah, he's really hard to play, but I can play him pretty well. I don't know why, but oh. Come to your throat. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Victory!
And the more you level up, like the cooler customization you get. Just another Ubisoft factor. Like another game. I guess I can go into training and show you like the ropes and like a few characters that you want to see, so you can get a head start, so you don't get absolutely demolished in every first game. Because that's the main thing that'll get people away from playing this game. Don't you think as well, James? James.
What? What were you saying before you voice cracked?
How the one thing that will get people away from this game is
the community?
No, not community.
Difficulty?
Difficulty at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's what put me away from the game for a while.
Alright. Do you want... Okay, so you said Samurai is what you'd rather play? I can let you see, like, the first 12. So, we got
Everybody
Warden.
wants to play Samurai, my guy.
Shut up. We got Warden, Peacekeeper, who you just saw. Lawbringer, he's kind of hard for a beginner, but once you get really advanced in the game and you understand how to parry and do, like, a little bit more of the basics, he's pretty solid. He's also my main. Conqueror, who you saw. Raider, one of the more hated characters, but very good. Takes a little bit of understanding of the game to play, but definitely a viable option. Berserker, he's basically Shigoki. He just eats every attack and does return damage instead. Pretty quick, also an assassin. Valkyrie, I personally don't understand how to play. She's kind of weird. She has fast lights, slow heavies, and like a sweep mix-up. I mean, she's kind of weird. I think you have to be be better at the game player. Same with Warlord. You have to be really good to play the game, like really good. You just have to really understand how to play the game and like understand how people play as well. Yeah, Kensei, really basic, has very basic moveset, really easy to understand. Nothing special about him whatsoever. Orochi, very hard to master, but good. Nabushi, I have no words. And Shigoki, the tank. So any of those 12, if you care at all, you just decide who do you want to see the most, besides Warlord and Doctor, because I have no idea how to play them. Everybody else you have to purchase a steel, which takes, I don't know, 14 centuries to get. Is that Orochi? Oh god. Oh god. I can start with Orochi. Yikes, dude. Alright. I don't think he should attack me. Do you attack? Okay, he has the regeneration on. Nice, okay. So, basically if you pause, let me go to... Wait. Where's moveset? Really? They changed this, how it looks? Okay, so he has a pretty long moveset. I'll teach you the very basics, so... you move your cursor to block with right stick. You hold L2 to lock onto your target, and mid-fight you can let go and immediately put it back again to switch targets. X is to dash. You just go in the direction you want and press X. You dash. You dash back, and if you double tap, you roll. R1 for a light. R2 for a heavy. Obviously. For Orochi, you can... Wait, okay. You can also, yeah, you can back up an attack with certain characters. You can, if you spam R1 quick enough, you can get a little double slash. And a heavy, which, for him, your second attack, if it's a heavy, it's an unblockable, which means they have to parry it. And the way you parry attacks is you press R2 as it's about to hit you. So, if I go to change opponents... Level 1. Okay, I'll respawn. You gonna attack? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna main him. Alright, we'll see. I mean, it takes a little bit. I haven't even taught you like the basics yet. I don't know why he's not attacking. There we go.
That always stings a little.
Oh. Okay. So that's a parry. You press R2 as right as it's about to hit you. You can parry all attacks. If you parry a light attack, you can get a free heavy. And if you parry a heavy attack, you can get a free light. So you can't get the heavy off of a... Lights, also another way to tell if it's a light attack is your screen will flash. So if you can give me a light, please. Alright, well, just forget the parries. I just need to show you like a parry. So next, if you press square, it does a guard break, which allows you to do two things. One, you can push, which if you're in the middle of the open does nothing. If you push him into a wall, you can get a top heavy. Well, if you push him into the wall, you can get a top heavy, which does more damage. On Orochi, wait, hold on. Let me make sure something. Okay. So for Orochi, it doesn't matter which heavy you do, they all do the same damage, but on some characters it's different. So if you guard break, you can get any side heavy. So the only reason why you would throw into a wall is to drain their stamina a little bit. Now we can move on to his basic moveset. Obviously you have light, heavy. If you go light or even heavy, if your second attack or your like last attack is a heavy up top, it's an unblockable, and it does increase damage. So you can do light. You see this, and that's pretty much it. So the next thing will be a kick. So what you do is you dodge forward at him and you press square, and you do a kick. You get a free light, or no, you just get a free light, which can also lead into your attacks. I guess another important thing to tell you is like canceling attacks. So you can't cancel a light, but you can cancel a heavy. So you press your heavy and then you immediately press circle and it'll stop the attack. But you do lose stamina if you do cancel your attacks. So like a good mix-up would be if you light and then go for this, you would cancel this and they would try to parry it, and you go for a guard break. Because if you guard break as they're doing a heavy, it guarantees your guard break. So like here and here attack. So a basic combo, like a really basic combo, would be this. And this is why so many people hate Orochi, because his attacks just go on forever. Because for some reason, for him, you can have infinite attacks. Just like his recovery is ridiculous. This is more like what you'll see against advanced players. It's stuff like that. It's kind of complicated to understand since you won't understand all the moves, but I'm really just teaching you the basics. And that would be, if I shouldn't have showed you that, because now you will definitely want to main him. I just basically did like every, yeah, that's all I need to finna go. I'm finna go pro already. I mean, with this character, you will. Yeah, so also another really easy thing, so not all characters have this, but some do, and it's a dodge attack, right? So you dodge, and then you press, for Orochi, it's R1. But if they parry this, they do get a free heavy, so you have to be cautious when they use this. But, and then it leads to everything he has. So you just dash, and press R1, and then it's undodgeable, so like, whenever you see an attack, and their character like gets a little blue highlight, that means it's undodgeable, so you can't dodge out of the way. It'll hit you no matter what. So you just basically block it or you parry it. It's up to you. Not all characters have undodgeables, and not all characters have dash attacks. Oroshi's a special exception because he has a back light attack, a side attack on both sides, and a dash forward light. So he is in all four directions. He also has this, where basically what it is you backdash into R2, and you can hold this wherever you want. You can change it to whatever direction you want to while in the stance, and it does a really fast attack that is undodgeable on all sides. So they cannot dodge this. They have to block it, and it is very fast. And he can also do it going forward as well, so if the opponent's running away from you, you just do it quickly and catch up to them. Let me show you the range on this thing. It basically does it until you catch up to them. It's like one of his stronger moves, and I also wanted to tell you, all heavies, if like they're really low on health, lead to executions. So if I put it on player health on. Wait, what? Oh, change opponent. Wait. What? Am I stupid? Oh, pound health, there we go. So yeah, all heavies. Hold on. all heavies will be an execution, which you do to get a little bit of health and, of course, look stylish. Also, there is a zone attack, which is a really fast, basically almost uninterruptible attack, which for Orochi can lead into multiple attacks because, you know, overpowered character. Yeah, I'm waking up at 7 and grinding. It'll take you a little bit to understand, so what I suggest is you hop into a training with a bot, put it on level 1 for a little bit, and just go ham. Because if you just play like against randoms, you might get matched up with like really good players. And like if you play with me at all, you'll get matched up with like way better players than you are, and you'll just get absolutely bullied, and it's no fun.
And not like the game.
Yeah.
Because this will happen to me.
Obviously, his stuff doesn't last that long. That's just me messing around. But like with basic stats, this is usually how long it lasts. So you can't just go on forever. I mean, you can still go on for quite a bit, but it doesn't go as long as you would think. So that's really the basics of the game, and really all I can master at teaching you. There are a little bit advanced shit, or yeah, some advanced stuff that I can tell you about, and I'm probably going to, just because it's okay, it's helpful. So deflects, right? Parries. Okay, yeah, so parries are basic. If you press R2 at the same time, and it doesn't attack. You don't do it at like the same exact time. It's just like right before it's gonna hit you, you parry. But I'll teach you deflects now, if he can give me a really easy attack. Come on, top of it. So what I did there was a deflect. You basically just dash into the attack, and this only works for assassins, by the way. Only works for assassins. And you just dash into the attack, and what it does is it does a special animation, and then you press R1, and it does massive amounts of damage. So it's high reward. Can you parry every move? You can parry pretty much every move, yes. So, obviously bashes you're not going to be able to parry, but like, anything that has that little red arrow, you can parry. So lights, yes. That was a heavy, but it's fast as hell, so I can't react to it. But yeah, you can parry pretty much everything. There's only like a few things that, no, there's only one character that can really screw you. Oh, that back there. Also, if you're out of stamina, this is actually a really good tip that I didn't tell you, and that's probably my fault. Obviously, if you're out of stamina, your attacks are going to be slower, and
funny enough, people won't predict out of stamina attacks.
Yeah, so whenever you're out of stamina, everything you do is slower. And if you get parried while you're out of stamina, you will get you will fall down to the ground, and you'll stay on the ground. So if I can get the opponent to attack me, so super slow, and he'll fall to the ground, and I can like get super big damage. Oh. And I basically just got 42 damage because I parried you while you're out of stamina. So it's not a good idea to attack while you're out of stamina, but what people will try to do is they'll try to mix you up. So they'll go light, light into this unblockable, right? So you're thinking, I have to parry it, right? They just cancel it, and if they guard break you and throw you to the ground, you also fall down. So it's like it's a mix-up whenever you're out of stamina. So try your best not to get out of stamina. But once that your stamina bar repletes, you don't have to do it twice. You can just immediately start with full stamina again. Hold on. And then once you're out of stamina, the game becomes instantly way harder. Yeah, so if you get guard broken, you can get thrown to the floor. If you get parried, you get knocked to the floor. And it's just a rinse and repeat of pain and suffering. I mean, am I missing anything, James, you think? I mean, I guess that's really it for Orochi. If you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah. I'll definitely teach you more of the basics. I mean, there's not really basics. It just really comes down to practice after this point. It definitely takes a lot of practice to get good. And like understanding all the characters so you don't have a hard time fighting them. I'm not going to go over each character. You're just going to have to learn. I think that's the best way. But there are definitely some of your better characters, and some of them have confusing moves. And it's almost like every character is like a remake of a different character, if that makes sense. Most characters are similar and have the same kind of thing. It's just some attacks do more and are more threatening, while, like for instance, Orochi's attacks, his basic attacks don't really do that much damage, but since he's fast and agile, and he can get multiple attacks off constantly without ever stopping, the damage builds up a lot faster than you would think. So you just do shit like this forever, and you can just like infinitely train this. And then at that point, it's a mixing game. But yeah, that's pretty much the basics of the game. You'll understand definitely more as you play, but I think like learning some of the like super basics. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you about counter guard breaking. So if your opponent guard breaks you, all you have to do is just press square the second you see the guard break, and that's it. So like if like they would press square right now, and then boom, they can get out of it. And also if you don't attack in time, they automatically counter guard break. You just have to see it like 5 times, and then you can probably get it down. It's really not that complicated, but the more you practice, obviously, the way easier it's gonna get. So, hopefully you enjoy this game. I really hope you do. I really love this game with a lot of passion until I beat it. And then it's no longer fun. But that's pretty much all I can show you.
My brain.
We could play an hour of Man of Maiden if you want to.
No. It's better to start new than wait. Or like it's better to wait than stop halfway through. The game only lasts for like 5 hours.
Only.
It's not that long.
You think I missed anything in my explanation? My great explanation of this game? It's terrible and rage-inducing game.
Don't expect to have fun. Did you tell him that?
No, I did not tell him that. Why would I tell him that?
Because the game sucks.
The game does not suck. This game is actually really
It's a
popular.
love-hate relationship.
It's not
Dude,
a love-hate
my very
relationship.
first night in playing the game, I threw my chair.
It's like that Markiplier getting over it video.
Yeah, yes, exactly, dude.
That shit is hilarious. I really miss it. I'm gonna go watch that rap video now. Cause dude, his rap videos are so funny.
Yeah, they are.
I fucking hate the ocean. Bro, they restarted completely. No.
For what?
Rap.
Oh.
Round one.
My teammate's a rep 70 Kensei. What the hell? I just watched him get fucking murdered behind me. Come on.
Incontinent!
Now with the light parry. If you're still watching.
Victory! Round two.
Ow. Ow. You want to know the balls.
Incontinent!
Oh, I fucking love those videos.
Ow. Wow.
Ad mortem inimicus! Victory!
Genius. Where are you going? Like, bro, you won't stop.
Incontinent! Ad mortem inimicus! Incredibili! Ad mortem inimicus!
Ah! I got hit with a long arm. I feel so disrespected.
Ad mortem inimicus! Incredibili! Victory!
Last one drip. Drip or drop. My brain. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now.